Hello everyone, this is Christine once again from Philippines, and I'm back for another Floss Tube video. So this is my third video for the week, and I'm doing this 3 nights in a row now. I know I'm also, surprised. I think I enjoy doing this now because I don't have to show my face on the screen. I realize a lot of floss tubers, do videos without them showing their faces. So I think I get more relaxed doing this setup, and I don't get distracted with how my cheeks are getting bigger every time I do videos. So yeah, plus also it really helps me get my mind out of work related things, because even if I'm stitching, I do stitching every end of work. No matter how much I love the movie or the music that I listen or watch to, my mind really goes back to the work that I really have to finish. So to the point that I feel guilty, doing some hobby or me time, because instead of doing work, I'm doing that. So, which I know it's not healthy. So, with these videos, I'm focusing on the content, so I don't have to think about work right now. So, yeah, for the past 2 nights, I've been doing some time-lapse video of my stitching. I might do another uh, later, but I want to show you first some of my purchases. Yeah, purchases, it's plural. Because I haven't been stitching um, for the past 2 months, but uh, I do some shopping. I spend time browsing the online shops and groups, cross stitching groups, and I know it's a dangerous hobby. So, but yeah, I don't know how floss tubers call this type of video, but I want to share to you some of my purchase. uh, I still think of them as new because I haven't been looking at them that much since I purchased them. And just this afternoon I received one package, and I think it's a good time for me to share it with you. So uh, maybe I'll start from the most recent that I purchased. So let me just, yeah, hi. Okay. So this recent purchase that I got, it's not actually from a cross stitching shop, but it's from Amazon. It's because uh, I think late last year or early this year, Amazon already has a free shipping going to Philippines, and I know a lot of my friends and people I know that the free shipping is really worth it because the delivery is also fast. So I tried it. So I tried purchasing last July uh, 4, and the items were here already this afternoon. So I'm quite surprised, and it's free shipping. So I did some personal stuff purchases, but I did purchase this one, Nurge hoop. So I've been seeing this on a lot of stitchers are using this already. I see a lot of posts, but I got interested because I use hoops also. So before we open that one, these are the hoops that I used before. So I have this wooden hoop, the traditional one. I have different sizes of this. It's cheaper actually, very cheap, so very affordable and useful for me. Plus I have, this is actually not my personal stash, this is from my shop, but I don't know if it's just because of an old stock from the supplier. This were from DMC Philippines. stock from DMC Philippines, but I wasn't able to sell this one because I don't know, it's very brittle. Like this one, it broke. So this one hasn't been used yet, but it broke. So I don't know if it's just because of an old stock, but I don't recommend using this one. It's plastic with rubber hoop. So yeah, forget about that. So I also have this wooden hoop, um, but it has a stand. I've been using this a lot before, but it's basically the same as the traditional hoop but with the stand. I've been using this a lot before, but I don't know if it's just the characteristic of the wood that it droops already when you have the cloth. It droops. So maybe if there's a different an additional post here or holder, this will be still still be helpful. So yeah, I got interested on this one, so let's try opening this, and let's try it on one of, not really project, but let's try. So I got my Team Hufflepuff scissors. So I forgot how much I bought this one, but it's a set, so I think that gives me an option because I do small projects like Soda Stitch or Nora Corbett or some freebie projects. So I think I will be able to use all of them for different projects. So what I like about them is that they are rectangular in shape, unlike the circle. So like for this one, I think they have the same size in terms of, for the circle, the diameter, but it gives you more working space because you still have this corner here compared to just using the hoop. If your project is, it can fit on a circular um, holder, that may work. But like for example, I have some projects like the size can fit on a 7-inch, although this is 7-inch, but as you go around this corner, it will not fit anymore. So I think this is a good really good replacement on hoops. So I think the Nurge is a brand. I don't know what other brand offers this. So I think also this, because the way it's designed is the the screw holder is tilted like this way, so that will give you more space to screw and unscrew it. Unlike this one, the hoop, because of the space, it limits you have to do it like that. Unlike this one, it's more, you know more space for you to scroll. So I think I have here one of my previous project. It's not it's already finished actually, but uh, I just want to showcase it. That's why I chose this for this model. So based on what I know, you use this similar as how you attach on a hoop. So okay, this one has ridges inside. Unlike for the hoop, it's flat. So maybe this can help keep the fabric, tighter as you stitch. Unlike this one, because it has smoother surface, there's a tendency for the fabric to loosen up. So that's just my theory. There's the ridge here with this one, so it goes inside. So let's see. So I think this will fit. I just have to be careful because of there are beads already. So let's try this. Let's try putting it here. So yeah, I think this one is already centered. Let's try how easy it is to attach the fabric. So I have to do it like this. Maybe I have to unscrew it more. Oh no. Okay. So bear with me. Okay. I'm doing it on the wrong side. Okay, it snaps on just like that. So let's see. I don't think I have to unscrew it that much. So I have to tighten it a bit. I have to pull the fabric so that before it locks on the ridges. So let's see. I think I will love using this type of hook. It gives better presentation of the project. I love to look at my project while I stitch also. That's why as much as I can, I use hoop or snap that will cover everything. So I just have to tighten this more. I'm excited to test this one. I just don't know what project to test it first. That's why I just, so maybe I can tighten it more. Okay. I'm just afraid of stretching the fabric because of the ridges. So let's see. I don't have to be afraid. Fabric is not that fragile. Threads and fabric are not that fragile, so you can stretch it. Stretch it as long as you don't punch a hole in it. So yeah. For those of you who have tried using this one, what's your opinion? I think I'm going to love it. Do I still have room to pull the fabric? Oh my god, it's taking me a long time to do it. But I think it's done. Whew. Oh my god. It can work as a frame, I think. So, yeah. I think it's, can you hear? Okay. So, this one, if you have a what do you call that, lowery or any holder, I think it will give you space here to hold this, and then you can work on it. So this is the back. I think you can still it's easy. It's very light. It's not very light compared to the traditional wooden hoop, but it's lighter than snap, so you can easily carry this by hand, or if you are more comfortable locking your needles at the back, you can easily flip it like that. So yeah, I'm very happy that I tried this, plus it's free shipping. I might get addicted on this one. I might have to, but I still love snaps because I can adjust the size and the scrolls. I can lock it, but for smaller projects, this would work. So a bigger one like this, plus a very cute project for this one. So maybe a soda stitch. Yay! So this is my new toy, cross stitch toy. So yeah, that one. So that's my most recent purchase. So I also have this purchase. I bought this from Craftworks, Tita Rossi. So because there was a meetup last month, and I was able to buy a this stash. So this is actually a bag, a pouch, with an even weave, so you can stitch on a design on either side. So there's still the filler. The inside of the pouch is still unstitched. There's a hole so that you can still sew on the design inside. Maybe, I don't know, hold it like this, then you stitch on it, or a smaller hoop, but this is way bigger than the fabric. So I think after you stitch the design, you just have to stitch this to lock this. So, and yeah, it becomes a pouch. So this is an even weave, and this is from Jobelan pouch. So this is from Fabric Flare. I still don't know what size is this. I think this is 28 or 28 count. So yeah, craft bag collection. Yes, that one. It's a distache. And then because I'm stitching Urduha, so okay, this is my moment to showcase to you my Urduha. Sorry, I want to show this as whenever I can. So since I'm working on this one, I cannot continue on this part because I'm still missing a clinic, and I as much as I want to stitch this part already, I want to do it like a complete look. That's why I waited for the clinic to be delivered, and I did a little shopping on 1, 2, 3 stitch, and of course I have to make the shipping fee worth it. So I bought some other clinic. So because this is the clinic thread that I need for Urduha. This is 273. And I think it's a good opportunity for me to buy 27L 027L number 8, because this is discontinued already by clinic, but I tried. I checked from 1, 2, 3 stitch and they still offer this, so I bought like 2. This is for uh, Daughters of Estuary. Yeah, so I bought 2, and then the other clinic 4. I think this is for, I don't know if this is for Magwayan. 027. I forgot what design are these for. And then additional beads. I got additional beads, and one of my stitcher friend is stitching muka, and he found out that I'm going to purchase. I was going to purchase from 1, 2, 3 stitch. So he asked me to, you know, buy buy beads for him also. So this is muka. I'm just amazed on the color of this one. I don't know if you have used it before, but it looks very festive. There's, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but I just want you to see. Look, it's green and red. It looks like candy actually. When I saw it, I said, oh my god, it looks fun. I actually wanted to stitch muka after I saw this one, but I don't know how much it's needed because I ordered like a lot. I don't know if he will need this all, but yeah, it's a fun color of beads. So the others are for Urduha. So aside from that, wait, let me just drink my tea. So aside from that, I purchased some fabrics from Picture This Plus. So I got this quarter size. I think this will be a good option for Nightingale or other, or maybe a Snow Queen, or because this is this looks gray uh, on the video, but this looks like a, bluish, cool blue color. So, and I have this is smaller fabric. I just tried the colors because I also plan to stitch smaller projects, not only Nora Corbett or Soda Stitch. I have smaller projects that I want to stitch. So I bought a uh, what what size is this? Excuse me, 12 by 17. Yeah, so it's half of the quarter, so 1/8. So it's a darker color. Yeah, so it's a splurge. But because you have to uh, make the shipping fee worth it. Sulitin natin ang shipping fee. So that's the second most recent purchase. Uh, and then I got some fabrics from Nicolas Flamel. Again, my favorite dyer. I will not show the fabrics that I purchased, but I will just show you my most favorite on that set. I it's just that I'm not that, what do you call, how do I say it? I don't splurge a lot, but it's just that whenever I have extra, I try to purchase from him because I know that he do this charitable work uh, for Ukrainian people. So I think it's my way of supporting his business. So I get to use his talent and showcase it to cross teachers group, promote his creativity, at the same time support his advocacy in terms of helping people. So it's a good excuse for me, not really excuse, but that's really my reason. So, and I really love this. So this is called Sunset. I saw this and I'm actually surprised because uh, this is a surprise for me, this part. But I I I really love it because I can do two designs on this one because I am really looking at it, admiring this one, and then a thought came to me because I can stitch. I thought of a lot of designs that I can stitch on this one, but um, while I was admiring it, I realized I can do two. So because two small projects, let me just show you. Because I played on this fabric for, I think, last week. So for this one, I think I can stitch Greta Goldbloom. So yeah, she's just a small design, and I already checked it will fit uh, half the size of this quarter fabric. Plus Flamel's fabric is big, bigger than other quarter size fabrics from other dyers. It's 19 by 27. Some sellers, they offer 18 by 27 or 18 by 25, but he uses 19 by 27, which is really great. So I'm going to stitch Greta Goldbloom here. So I think this will still look like a sunset, like she's going to fly. So yeah, and then on the other part, this one, I really enjoyed playing around this part. It actually took me, uh, you know, a good 1 hour of playing around this fabric. So because I'm thinking, how can I add this part? How can I use this part to add drama to a design? I love drama. I love adding drama to design. So what I thought is, because this is one of my favorite design. This is uh, what is this? Ay, Red Cabbage Sprite. This is one of the Autumn Pixies design. Nora Corbett. So um, his autumn pixies, a lot of them are orangey, and she's the only one who has this color, purple and teal and magenta, I think. So maybe I can just took out this photo so you can imagine it more. So my plan was to, yeah, add drama, right? So I think I can do it like this. Can you imagine her flying out? Because she's just small, you can think of her like, just because I already measured it. So I think I can use stitch her like that, like on this part, so small. So I will call this one the escape. Like you're escaping from a dark past or situation, like, and you're going to the light, not really light, but something brighter, you know. So I don't know. So I think that's one um orientation I can stitch, and the storyline that I have. And then like I said, I played around this fabric for like an hour, or I can do it like this. So you can hear the excitement of my on my voice. I was tempted to start it already. But yeah, or I can stitch it like that and call this uh, the temptation, something like that. I may have to look for other words of temptation, like, you know, uh, something dark is mocking her. Something like that. And she, you can see the resistance on her um body language, but still curious at the same time. So I don't know, this is what I like about Flamel's fabric. I can do stories. It stimulates your creativity and storytelling. But it's really beautiful. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if, what you think, if it's just too much, or uh, not will not work. But yeah, either way, um, I can relate to either. It's either the escape or the temptation. So yeah, this is one of my favorite. Actually, this is my favorite fabric already. From it, this is Sunset from Nicolas Flamel. You can order from him on Etsy, or direct from his Instagram account. He prefers on Instagram account because Etsy charges a lot, and he's one of the dyer wherein he's consistent in terms of the design. So because I know, and I have experience, you know ordering custom made, and it's really different with how the picture looks like. So yeah, what else did I bought? Yeah, from Bestitch Me, because I wait. Okay. Because I think it was late early June, I forgot, where I joined Brandy's first fight night, ay, Friday night fight night fabric. But and it can really go crazy, because within 5 minutes, all his posted, I think her, I'm sorry, all the fabrics, all posted fabrics are gone within 5 minutes. So I was only able to bought the ones that were not peaked that time. There are more beautiful fabrics, but I wasn't able to bought it. So this one, but I plan to join. I just joined earlier, actually. So this one is a really pretty um, gold fabric. It's not striking yellow. It's warm. Actually, it's gold. So gold is a difficult color to create as an artist. I know because I work with artists, a lot of artists, and gold is a difficult color to achieve because it can go bronze or beige or yeah, too bright yellow. So but this one is really good. I just don't know how it's called. So yeah, this is actually one of my options for Urduha, but uh, because it will look like she's a, you know, goddess from Arabian goddess. So uh, or Arabian princess. But when I do floss toss, and the floss toss works, but I'm just worried about the beads. Some of them may get lost. So to be safe, I use a different fabric, but I know I can use this fabric for a lot of design. So yeah, this is one of the fabric that I got. And then I also got this. Not This is not actually my first choice, but it's really good to throw in some random fabrics on your stash, just in case you need it on future releases. So this one is, striking yellow green. It's very bright. Maybe a fairy can go on this one. It's really bright, but um it's good, like I said, it's good to have some random fabrics in your stash, just like what happened to me on the fabric that I used to used in Aquila. I don't, because it's too orange. I just love the color, but I don't know how to use it or for what design. But then all of a sudden this Aquila design was released, and it really works on that design. So I'm really happy. So this one is really beautiful. So and then I have this another fabric from Beseech Me, still Beseech Me, from the Friday Night Fight Night. So um the color on the phone is just very defined. I don't know the technical term on that one, but in person, this one, the contrast is not really um, obvious. It's a good, it's really not good, but great fabric design. So this looks like I think whatever you will put here will look like a painting, a vintage or old painting. Yeah. So and okay, the last one that I'm going to show you for the Bestitch Me also, it's just a very, I know, um, soft design color, because I don't have this color yet. It's like an old rose color, very muted design, mottle, I don't know how it's called, mottling. Yeah, but uh, very good soft design color. So okay, um actually, what since I have the time now to uh, fix my stash, I will have to remove them from folding, because what happens is, for example, where is this, for example, some of the colors, especially the strong colors, if you fold them for a long time, this crease will be difficult for me to remove, even if I iron it or spray some water. So what I have is I have this it's a bolt from Fabrics. I'm just lucky that I have access on this one when I sold all the fabrics, because I buy stocks in rolls. So but a lot of them are already sold, so I have this bolts. So I use this and just roll those dyed fabrics here and store it in cabinet even put it on plastic. So if you don't have this, maybe a cardboard, a good sturdy cardboard or box, or I don't know, may help you, because hanging this on hanger, you know, I don't know, it can work, but it will take space on your, if you have limited hanging space in your cabinet. So yeah, and then what else? So since we're already talking about fabric, this is not a new purchase, but I want to share to you one dyer. It's Coffee Craft Fabrics. I don't know how many of you is aware of her shop, but she sells using Facebook group, and I have I joined that group, and I love supporting, you know, startup businesses, because I know how difficult it is to, you know, do business, especially this type of um, industry where it's just a hobby, and not a lot of people do it. So this is also for a good cause. So this is under Coffee Craft Fabrics. She sells a lot of I think her name, as I remember, sorry, I'm bad at remembering names. Her name is Mandy. I think Mandy. She is active on Bella Filipina group, and Mirabilia group, Coffee Craft Fabrics. You can check her Facebook page, and from time to time she posts a lot of her dyed fabrics. What I want from that shop, from the way she sells, is that she, just like on how Bestitch Me do their Friday night fight night, she posted fabrics that are already dyed. She um because that way the buyer already know what she's buying, instead of, you know, from a picture that's already stuck for a long time. You pick that, and then the dyer will dye, and with the disclaimer that the output will not be, may not look like the same as the picture, but um, if you already have the picture of the actual item, then that's good. So oh my god, I talk a lot. So yeah, this is one of the fabrics that I bought from her. It's really good, right? I think I can stitch Stargazer here. I just don't have the pattern with me, but I think Stargazer is a um, lengthwise design, so she will look good on this one. Or I think, wait, I have Mayari, so you can picture my other option for this one, Mayari, but I'm just not sure if the purple thread will you know, stand out on this, but any cosmic type of designs will work on this one. Actually, Fairy Moon, I considered Fairy Moon, but this looks more galactic than you know, heavenly. Looks like the sky or the moon, because this is already outside the galaxy. So yeah, anyway, I also got this from Coffee Fabrics. You know, uh, the size of her fabric is also a good size. It's 18 by 25, because some dyer is using, you know, selling 18 by 20, 18, this is 18 by 27, some are 18 by 25. I know that before, prior to dyeing the fabric, they all have the same, and I think it depends on the product that they're using in the process. So I think that's one thing you can consider if you're looking for a bigger fabric, because some designs, for example, designs that you know, you need more space to show the story, like for example, flying fairy, or running fairy, walking fairy, or swimming or swimming mermaid. So instead of just, you know, a portrait. So this is a good design. This is bluish in color, dark blue. Yeah, so And I have this, those are two opalescent designs, and these are non-opalescent. Just even weave, also from Coffee Fabrics. Yeah, this will be a good, portrait design also. I mean, it will look vintage design. Yeah. Okay. And then the last one that I want to show you, to share, is a really old purchase. Actually, I will not tell the store where I bought this because she's already missing in action, and I don't want to promote the shop anymore for your safety. But since I took out all the fabrics that I just bought, and this is already on, I saw this already also on my storage, I never got the chance to share it. Not a lot of my stitcher friends, but this is a Misty Graveyard, so it's supposed to look like this. I bought this because that time I was planning to stitch a lot of, Nora Corbett designs, and I am looking for fabrics that I can use, you know, like this, two sides, just the same as what I showed you earlier about the flamel fabric, where I can use the other half, you know, one fabric but can have different story. Okay, to make the story short. So anyway, I thought of stitching this one. This is the pandili. I thought of stitching this on this side, so I'm thinking of you know this looks like, this is a misty pond. There's some mist. So if you can imagine her, this is part of the, mist, foggy pond, and this is the night sky. But I thought that if I do that, it will only leave me very little space on the other side. So I'm thinking of just stitching her just like this one, so it looks like a night sky. So, but I don't know. This is just one fabric that I want to show to you, to share. Yeah. So, okay. I don't know how long I have been talking, but just wait a moment. Those are my recent purchases. I'm very happy with all of them. I know they will not be wasted, because they will not go into waste, because I will really enjoy working with them, using them, especially this one. This one I have to, maybe I will skip this. I just got this. I will skip stitching tonight and just, play around this tool and think of design I can load on this one. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoy. I'm already thirsty and hungry again. So I hope you have a great stitching weekend. I hope, just like me, you get to spend time out from work or from other demands of life. So yeah, until next video. So thank you for watching, and happy stitching. Bye.